from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. This is Madden NFL 21. New England Patriots versus Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Baltimore Ravens.
It's about calling you, Ma.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
Hello, G, nigga.
We are underway in Foxborough. Returning it, Justice Hill. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return.
First time we get to see this Baltimore offense here. And feast your eyes on the Madden cover man.
But just about every team we talk to getting ready for Lamar Jackson says the exact same thing. We've got to slow him down running the football, yet no one's been able to really do it consistently. Now, the most impressive thing about his game to me, how he's developed as both a passer and a leader. His team believes in him.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Ravens first down.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Jackson.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at the 45.
Take over 1st and 10.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease, then bursts through it for a solid gain.
Matt Judon there to bring him
Huh? You don't want a hamburger? No.
down.
3-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Newton gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl.
Huh? You playing online? No.
Marcus Peters.
Intercepted by the Ravens.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 26 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Returning it, Hill. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 32.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, 1st down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Complete to
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
21, Mark Ingram, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Out to his left. He may try and run for this. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the draw, here's Michel. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Ravens nothing.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. There he goes inside the 30. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 41 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Patriots 10.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
14. 1st down, Ravens.
On 1st down, Ingram. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
This time Jackson will throw it. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips? Gain
leverage and move the other side backwards. We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Forced out to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And some room to roam now. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Offense.
We don't need no more penalties right here.
That's Ronnie Stanley, former top 10 pick from Notre Dame. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Good catch there by Mark Andrews, who was Lamar Jackson's favorite target last year. They came in the same draft class and quickly got in sync with each other. Andrews led the team in receptions with 64 last year for 852 yards en route to his first Pro Bowl.
Is good. Makes the score Patriots 10.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football